What's up, everybody? Welcome to the cardiacgramps YouTube channel. My name is JT, and it's Mail Call Monday. That's right, it's Monday, and that's when I go through all the goodies I got in the mail over the last week, be it from Whatnot when a stream is just starting up and you get your best steals and deals, or something I might find on eBay that I'm hunting for my own personal collection, or occasionally I order stuff from Topps trying to hit one of those numbered cards from the exclusive little drops that they do. Let's go through our packages and see what we got in this week. All right, first up, we got a package in from High Five Cards and Collectibles. They are a local card shop to me, and occasionally I will jump in one of their repack breaks and, see what I get. I've been lucky sometimes and hit their case hit, like I did a while back, about a month ago, with a Michael Penix Jr. that was worth about $300. So if I see them online, I might pop in and get a ticket. And it looks like I hit something out of one of the packs this week. It's a Joe Burrow PSA 2020 rookie card. Look at there. I hit a PSA 9 Joe Burrow Dynagon Rookies rookie card. So this was probably something I jumped in for between $6 and $8, and I actually hit one of the cards they pulled from their divisional breaks. Pretty cool. I'll probably hang on to this and use it for trade bait when I'm out and about. Don't know what it's worth. We'll pop that up here. All right, next up, we got a plain white envelope from, it just says last name Rust, so let's see what this is. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to start doing, and I didn't know this, I'm a huge baseball fan, but I didn't know, because I've been away from the hobby for so long, that Topps partnered apparently with the Bob Ross, I guess, Foundation, and they did a bunch of different cards where they take and superimpose a player over like a Bob Ross painting. So I think I'm actually going to start building a collection and try to find these on eBay and whatnot. But the first one I had to get had to be my dude, Chipper Jones. Absolutely love the concept of this. Loved Bob Ross when I was a kid. Actually watched him with my Aunt Ana when I would stay at her house with my cousins. She loved to paint, and she always had Bob Ross on. It was really kind of cool. But, yep, Chipper Jones on the joy of baseball. Super stoked about finding and collecting more of these. All right, next up, we got something from Lonnie Thomas. Not sure what this was from. Oh, it must have been a small streamer getting started. But I think I took this Ted McMillan rookie card for like, I don't know, $3 or $4. But I was like, hey, why not? He was a rookie, popular this year. I believe your offensive player of the year. Now, I will admit, I am not a big fan of like the mosaic football and their design. There's just nothing about the mosaic that appealed to me. But again, I was supporting a small streamer, and Ted McMillan, your offensive rookie of the year, rookie card. So, why not? Maybe I can use this for trade bait, or maybe even looking at getting it graded if it's one of those things that's worth it. But I figured, hey, a couple of bucks, small streamer getting started. It was only like option 28. So, why not? All right, next up, something else I just noticed, and I think I'm going to start doing in the future, because I rip a lot of cards for the channel here and end up selling a lot of the stuff that I don't want to keep on Whatnot or eBay. But I guess they have these Armalope, cardboard, more envelope that are a little heavier duty. I think I might invest in some of these once I get through with the box of envelopes that I bought, because I think this is a little bit better way of shipping the singles, especially the ones that might cost a couple of more bucks. But I thought that was kind of cool. Didn't know such a thing exists. Oh, yeah. I know why I got this one, because apparently Topps now released and normally I watch Topps because, they've been doing a lot of things with the Hoosiers this past year, but they apparently released the Omar Cooper Jr. catch to stay undefeated and come back and beat Penn State. And I didn't realize it, but I saw this on eBay and yep, it's got to go up on my wall with the rest of my Indiana Hoosiers, Fernando and BB, who was out for the season, and D'Angelo Pons. But this was absolutely one of the best catches in NCAA football history and really helped keep the momentum going for my Indiana Hoosiers. But I mean, just what a fantastic catch. But yeah, this will definitely stay in the PC. Now I'm gonna do some custom slabs for these as time goes on when I get caught up on what I'm doing. So we'll go to the last package and arguably the biggest. But these were from our friend Sky B Cards. If you're into sports cards and you're here on YouTube, you know who Sky B is. He's another guy I really started watching when I came back to the hobby, just because I like his style, like the fact. I love the fact that he's a baller. Used to play at Wake Forest and has found a niche and a way to make a living in sports. You absolutely have to love that. But kind of watching him, he kind of gave me the idea that I could rip cards to create content and enjoy the rip, as I so love to do. But kind of followed his lead on putting stuff on eBay and putting stuff on whatnot, just so I can recoup a little bit and then spend a little more on the back end, go to buy more cards to rip and, rip new products. So want to give a shout out to Sky B. Appreciate what he does and the way he shows a lot. He shows you everything he does in the back end, but that's really cool. But I added a Larry Bird to my PC. Absolutely love this. Love what Topps does with basketball cards. But me being a Southern Indiana boy who lives about 40 minutes from French Lick, where the hick from French Lick comes from, been by his area in town a ton of different times. But yeah, had to have a Larry Bird for the PC. And of course, for my PC, I picked up this Jonathan Taylor die cut select in the kind of red, white, and blue. But absolutely love me some JT because, hey, I'm JT as well. And of course, I'm still collecting my Caitlin Clark. Got a rookie card. I've got a few other Caitlins over there, but again, supporting Sky B, and I can't have too many Caitlin Clark. So anytime I see a different style, I don't really care about having her in the Hawkeyes uniform. I want her as an Indiana Fever player because, hey, that's where I'm at, Indiana. But I found this Silver Prism rookie card with the Fever and definitely want to add that to my PC. Again, I'll probably be doing a custom slab for that. Another select rookie card of Caitlin with the Fever. Something a little bit different. But again, I'm hunting for all the different types to add to my personal collection. And last but not least, we all know I'm a Braves fan, but I'm also a Reds fan. Grew up listening to the Reds on the radio when I was working on the farm. Even though I became a Braves fan later when I was stationed down in Atlanta when they were making their run at the World Series several times, still grew up a Reds fan, still go to Reds games. Absolutely love this kid's game. He is one of the ones that just make you want to watch and go to baseball games. Absolutely love Ellie De La Cruz. Stay tuned. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be ripping and reviewing here in the near future now that we got the studio set up. I'll continue to do Mail Call Mondays on a Monday when we've collected some stuff. I'll probably be slowing down. We'll do like a studio tour at some point here in the near future because I kind of have my business station over there where my office desk is for shipping, for editing, things like that. Have my stream table here that I do these kind of things on. And then I've got like a whatnot streaming table over on another wall. We'll do a studio tour here in the near future now that I've kind of got things put together, pieced out, and figured out how I want to, shoot my content from now on. But yeah, drop me a comment down below. What was your favorite of all of the stuff that we got in this week? Let me know. And until next time.